I had to disrupt the regular scheduled decks for this one because Ho-Oh V with the new Stellar Crown cards just got top 8 in a tournament. Piloted by Ganza11 in a smaller tournament, granted around about 40 players, so nothing crazy. But this Ho-Oh was played with Terapagos and Glass Trumpet to go 4-1-0 against top tier decks. We're talking Gardevoir, Charizard, another Terapagos Pidgeot, which is popping off by the way, and even Miraidon. So this ain't no joke, my friend. And now I'm just excited because I said I would never visit Ho-Oh again the last time I played it, but then it's just done really well, so I've got to do it. So let's get in some games and see what tricks this deck has up its sleeves. Before we get into it, I want to shout out What's Not, a social marketplace where you can bid for and or buy TCG cards live. Whether you're chasing a certain secret rare, want to bid on box breakers, or are looking for some vintage graded cards, What's Not is definitely the place to be. And what's even better is they've given you a pretty cool deal as well. By clicking on my link below, you will receive a free £10 to spend on your first purchase, which I think is pretty damn nifty. With that said, thanks again to Whatnot for sponsoring the channel. Now, let's get going. All right, going first. You'd think a hand like this going first is kind of rubbish, but trust me, it ain't, especially just getting Ho-Oh right out of the bat. So let's get going. I'm actually going to get more random energy. We can use Crown Opal, so I don't want to use the Crown Opal energy just yet. Just want to get different kinds of energy for now, because I am planning to get Ho-Oh out. So I'm going to Ultra Ball here, like so. Get myself... What would be useful here? I'm getting Squawk for sure. But I think I get Greninja too. I want to see if I can dig a little bit more. Get a little bit greedy, you know? Yeah, there's a bit on the greedier side. But we will Squawk here. And do I rod anything? Nope. That's all coming into play. So let's just go for Squawk and Seeds. That's 2 bosses gone, which kind of sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. Do have Trumpet, though. Okay, let's keep going. This is, as you can see, very turbo. PokéStop coming in. And actually, kind of good. I'm going to Vessel away probably the Ultra Ball and get myself some more energy here. Actually, no, I think I needed that Ultra Ball, actually, didn't I? Whoopsie. Yep, I needed that Ultra Ball. Oh, well, it's fine. Never punished. Trust me, we're fine. Gonna get these energy here. Gonna attach the Lightning to Terapagos. Throw the Charm on Terapagos. We are losing Trumpets with this Carmine, but... do I want to lose the Trumpets? Do I want to lose the Trumpets? I might play one. I'm going to play one. I'm playing one Trumpet to get this into play. And I'm going to go for Carmine. And there's even more stuff here. But I think I just go for the Ho-Oh now. And so Ho-Oh's not only facilitating the ability to attack next turn with some high damage output, but with energy switches, it allows me to go for Crown Opal very quickly too. So it's not just Ho-Oh. It's not like Ho-Oh's the main attacker. Ho-Oh is an attacker plus support Pokemon all in one. And I think that's just sick. Really sick. Either way, Nest Ball coming in. And we need to hope they don't get an Oko on me this turn because I want to be Okoing them. And the great thing is, if I get Crown Opal off, because this is a basic deck, they have to Frenzy Gouging, meaning they would just Oko themselves in the process, right? So that's kind of cool. I like that. They go for the PokéStop, get a catcher and an Ultra Ball. Going for the Vessel here. Getting rid of that catcher. Getting 2 energy there. As they Ultra Ball here. Getting rid of the 2 energy. I'm assuming they've got a Sader in hand then. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't do that, right? They get a Petron. Okay, they're not getting another Roaring Moon. Interesting. Probably because it's in their hand, right? That's probably what's going on. Petron EX coming down. And they Prime. Are they gonna... Wait, what are they doing here? I'm assuming they haven't got it and they're just trying to get something in the active. Why the Squawk? I'm a little confused because I can retreat that Squawk. The Greninja I have to try harder to retreat. Oh, I'm a little bit baffled. Dark Patch coming in. Well, it does cause a bit of a problem because I do want that energy in play to go for Crown Opal next turn. That could be an issue. So maybe they are doing the right thing. Actually, no, I have double energy switch, right? Yeah, I have double energy switch, attach, retreat. I wanted to attach the Ho-Oh though. Wait, they haven't even squawked yet? Wait, they haven't squawked yet? What the hell's going on? Maybe they just want to have an easy target and they just brought up the Squawk ahead of time. That would make sense. Okay, so they just need the Sader, which they're probably going to get. If that's the case, then it might actually be worth coming up with Ho-Oh and just taking the 1-hit KO, right? Because I can come up, attach, energy switch. If I just find one more energy to get into play, I can then energy switch again and then go for the play, you know? Or they've just attached. Do they have the retreat though? If they don't have the retreat, then we're not doing Ho-Oh. We're going to go in and do Crown Opal instead to force a frenzied gouging out. I think that's what we do. They're subjugating change. Oh no, they attached. What am I talking? Of course they have to retreat. I am a waffler, bro. Okay, so we need some luck here. We need some luck on our side. But they have invested a lot to get just one moon out. So whether or not they can respond is a different question. I think I'm going to go for the Ho-Oh. I could Terapagos, and that is the safer bet, really. But who wants to be safe in this economy? Let's just go with the Ho-Oh. I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh, no, wait, we are fine. It's 220. They've poisoned themselves, so that actually works out. Oh, Secret Box. Hi. Yeah, I do 220 by just attaching, so I don't even need to go for an energy switch here. Would be nice to keep those energy switches, though. I'll be real with you. So I think I'm actually going to Secret Box away, at least one of the energy switch away, and get... I like the double Nest Ball, because then oh, no, not double Nest Ball. What am I talking about? I like the idea of getting... Well, actually, no, I can Nest Ball, then I could go for... that's kind of pointless. I'm trying to just think about what I want to do here. Maybe I do Carmine then. Maybe I do. Maybe I just Carmine, Nest Ball, and get a Charm and an Area 0? Or no, PokéStop makes more sense, right? Okay, so we're harder to KO. We can play the PokéStop as a result. I can Nest Ball and get a... I kind of want to get the Bouffalant out, so it's a lot harder to take out. I should have had that out earlier, right? That would have been easier. Yeah, if I had that out earlier, then he wouldn't have been able to take out my Squawk. But what do I go for Mew? Mew's a very easy Pokemon to KO for them, so I'm just going to get Bouffalant out. And is it actually worth energy switching here onto Terapagos with the water and hoping I find... Okay, let's see. If we get a... No, that doesn't make sense either. I think I'm relying on the energy switches too much. I think I'm just being too careful. We do get another Bouffalant, though. That's good. And is there a case for anything else here? I think we kind of just... chill. Okay, first off, I'll go for the concealed cards. That's fine. Jesus Christ. Do I want to deck with my Bouffalant? I think I just take the knockout. And then just go from there and see what happens. So that's very, very decent maths. I'm happy with that. It's just whether or not they respond or not. But if they do, it will be with a Frenzy Gouging. And with that Trumpet, I could get a Boundless Power off and come up and attack with a single Prizer, which could be massive. Because now with the double Bouffalant, even if they remove my Charm, they still cannot one-hit KO me with the Moon, which is insane, by the way. The fact that this Pokemon now has basically 340 HP is wild, bro. But here we are. Roaring Moon down. Oh, wait, actually, now that I think about it, it would make more sense for me to come up with the Crown Opal Terapagos, right? Rather than the Bouffalant. Because if they Frenzy Gouge me, I can take it out with Crown Opal, and then they'd have to Frenzy Gouge me again. Oh, no, but they'd win, wouldn't they? Yeah. No. I think coming up Terapagos after this, if they Frenzy Gouging me, is just a bad idea. So I think if they do get this KO, we go for the Boof. Right, well, there's a Satyr coming in. I'm trying to think if I could pull off a Greninja, though. Is there like a chance for a Greninja play here? I don't think there is, because we only have the one energy switch left, right? Yeah, because this deck only plays the 3, I feel like this deck really needs 4 energy switch. It feels like that, you know? I would happily, because this deck plays 4 Bouffalant, I'd happily go to 3 Bouffalant and 4 energy switch. Because it's like, I'm really like trying to play and adapt to the circumstances with my card. Because I'd love to be able to go for a Greninja if they Frenzy Gouging and then just poke that one. So if they do Frenzy Gouging again, it's a self KO, you know? Which sounds a lot more reliable of a play than just coming up with Bouffalant and hoping they haven't got a boss. Either way, there's an Ultra Ball coming in. They get rid of an energy and a PokéStop, of course. They get the Baby Moon. That could be a big deal. They are going to Subjugating Chains, so we are likely now going to be seeing the Frenzied Gouging. Now, I could also go for the is it reviving or recovering? Reviving Flame on Ho-Oh, but that just seems like a bad idea. I think I just have to get lucky here. I could also Crown Opal, but then the Frenzy Gouging, yeah, I've already discussed that. I'm just trying to think about all my options here, you know? Do I have another Pokemon that can attack for like really cheap? The double Trumpet, though, that's huge. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Bouffalant and Devolution. I kind of want to have a quick deck check here. Yeah. The Mew is an absolute... Yeah, that's a bad idea. Mew is... We don't Mew for sure. We have bosses. We have counter catchers. We don't really need them right now. I've pretty much got everything I need, I think, in hand, really. So I'm just going to double Trumpet here. Get a Grass... I'm going to energy switch anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I'll throw you here, and I'll throw... Wait, they scooped? What? I guess... Wait, what? Maybe they're too intimidated by the fiery bird, eh? That's going to be my copium of the day. Guess who's going first again? And guess who's happy about that? Because we have another okay-ish turn. I would like the energy in the discard pile for sure, but, you know, we'll take them. Actually, do I go down this road? I think you just have to Squawk. I think that's what this deck just wants to do. I don't like losing the Devolution, though, against the Dragapult. That's kind of a big deal. But, hey, I guess we just go where the wind takes us. Let's go. And we have Squawk. That's good. That's not prized. Wonderful stuff. I might go for the double Boof, actually. Just right out of the bat. And then just go for a Squawk and Seize, I think. Yeah, let's go for the Squawk and Seize. And then we'll see what we get. If we get something good, then we can do something here. Let's see. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Actually, I'm kind of... Why do I feel mixed emotions right now? And why is that worrying me? Well, let's just get 2 random energy here. And I think I Nest Ball for Greninja. And then I'll leave my last space for the Terapagos. And we'll see, because we need that for trumpets, right? So let's just get rid of the dark. And there's Terapagos. That's good. I'm going to PokéStop as well. And let's see if we get no energy. No energy, but we do get pretty good stuff there, actually. Is it worth going for the secret box here just to get one more energy in a discard pile? It might be. I mean, okay, let's bench Terapagos. We know we're doing that. I kind of vibe with it. I'm going to go for it, man. I'm going to get rid of these bad boys. Get myself Carmine, Bravery Charm. I don't think I'll get a stadium because we just played one. And a Vessel. Yeah, this is kind of going absolute overkill because I can also Carmine and I haven't... Have I squawked yet? Wait, did I squawk? Okay, I did squawk. Okay. But I can Carmine and I'm happy with that too. So I'm going to Vessel, get an energy, or 2 energy for, you know, And I could Trumpet, actually. Trumpet could be a play. I could Trumpet 1 energy because I'm discarding... I'm discarding... Well, yeah. No, because then I can Carmine into an energy to attach into. So I go for a Charm here. I wish I had one of these energy discard power now, actually, because then I could Trumpet onto the Terapagos and get a Crown Opal going, but it doesn't matter, does it? So I'll just Trumpet instead then onto... No, I think I still go Terapagos and then just failed the other energy. I could energy switch onto the active for potential retreat next turn, and there is an argument to be made for that, but I think I'm just gonna go for the greed. No, I think I will energy switch to the Bouffalant, actually. Yeah, I think I will, because that just gives me a retreat with an attachment next turn, so that could go a long way. So let's just Carmine, and from there, we simply get ourselves Ho-Oh. Now, that wasn't a good Carmine, all right? We didn't really get much from that, but we are just a PokéStop away, you know, from getting a Switch Cart and attacking. So I'm fine with that. But yeah, the Dragapult, I have a feeling the stage 2s are difficult matchups. And that's why we saw the TM Devolution. But, you know, it is what it is. Because I was actually testing this out yesterday when I first found this list. And the Devolution is massive for Dragapult. But hey, it is what it is. Let's see if they have it. They can have the Dragapult right now with the crystal. But no, it's a Poffin and a stone. Meaning they probably aren't attacking this turn. Come on, baby. If we can get in nice and oppressively here with a Ho-Oh and just get really in there, we could do some dirt, you know? But Rotom's going down and they Forest Seal Stone, and they are actually going to go for the V-Star power. So maybe they do have at least a Dragapult. But let's see what they get with that use of the V-Star. Another Poffin, so they're just relying on setup rather than using that to get an evolution out. So they may struggle a bit. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Now, they didn't get the Set of Crystal. I don't know if this is the Set of Crystal build yet, or if this is the Tree of Life build, because there are Tree of Life builds or Grand Trees. I'm going to always call it Tree of Life. What is the Tree of Life? Where is that from? Because Tree of Life really rings a bell. I mean, it's probably in so much fiction, but you know what I mean. Oh, they do go for the PokéStop. Oh, mate. Oh, my God. The addiction takes yet another victim as they get rid of, what was that? Was that a Pidgey, an Arven, and a Turo? Ooh, yikers. Okay, Glass Trumpet top deck, not what you want. I want a Switch Cart. Oh, we didn't get it. Okay, this is a rare L, a rare for the win L. Happens every video. Okay, end turn. That was rough. Kind of wish we just didn't start the Bouffalant, you know? But we've given my opponent a turn to catch in here, and that is not good. And they do get the crystal. Okay, so they've Arven, they've got the crystal. They probably now have it. There's the rare candy and the Pidgeot. Unfortunately, the Bouffalant doesn't remove the damage done by the Dragapult onto the bench, because that's damage counters, but it will reduce the active. And how much of a long way can that go? It really... it doesn't really apply, does it? Because it reduces Dragapult's damage output to 140, and that's still 2-hit KOing regardless. So bit of an awkward maths there for the Dragapult matchup. And again, you can really see the importance of needing TM Devolution, right? It's just super important. And we did have to lose that early on in order to play. So that's one downside of the deck, which is unfortunate. But either way, Vessel and a Rescue Board go in the discard pile to get their Dragapult out. Because of course they've already got the Pidgeot, and they use a Speak of the Devil, go for a quick search, and they go for rare candy. There we are. They attach Psychic. They will go for the Sparkling Crystal, and swing they will. Now we could get hyper lucky off the PokéStop. I mean, hyper lucky. We could get a counter catcher. We could get an energy switch, right? And we could play the trumpet, and we could counter catch Pidgeot to 1-hit KO it if we get lucky. That's a little bit of copium, right? Because we also need energy attachment. Yeah, that's kind of awkward, huh? But getting rid of that Pidgeot would be kind of nice. Either way, we are going to come up with Ho-Oh here and just hope for the best. Oh, that's an energy switch for sure. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance, eh? I'm going to Bouffalant, actually, and then I'm going going to Ultra Ball the Bouffalant and a Nest Ball. Actually, no, I'm going to Ultra Ball. Yeah, Bouffalant, Nest Ball. I can recover the Bouffalant if needed. That's fine. Get the Mew. I don't really want Mew in play here. But just for that little extra thin, it's a bit of a risk, but it didn't pay off. I even lost the Area 0, which is just so important. But we're here. We did get 2 energy in the discard pile, so that's fine. I'm going to throw one here and one on the Squawk. And I think I just hit the 220. I do have an attack with Terapagos next turn, which is good. One saving grace. We could pull one very important card in order to try and keep this boat going, right? And that's Penny. This deck also plays a Penny, which is really nice when you have like Ho-Oh hit, because you can just pick up so much energy and then like attach for turn, you know, go for conceal cards, all that jazz. Oh, they've even got the headquarters. That's a bit of a nuisance, especially considering I've lost all my stadiums now. Oh no, I have a PokéStop left. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But they go for their quick search and get a Dracloak. Recon Directive is going to be activated. And after doing that, they go for a Crispin. Just super setting up right now. I see it's going to be just really hard for me to do something here. I mean, I could still go for the counter catch on the Pidgeot maybe with the Ho-Oh if things do get rough. But I think at this rate, that ship is driving itself. You know what I mean? Well, there's a Phantom Dive as they take out a benched Bouffalant, and they're probably going to ping the other one, right? Well, I don't think it makes a difference actually what you ping here. Maybe the Squawk. Yeah, the Squawk actually would make a difference. Oh yeah, actually, hold on. That's 140. Yeah, they can Oko Squawk next turn. Oh god. But they're doing it anyway with the Bouffalant gone, so that's that. There's Trumpet. Kind of not doing anything though. That's the problem. Hey. All right, that's Rod. Just going to recover a Bouffalant. Just the one. And I kind of feel like I have to Mew here, which feels awful, but I don't have a choice. I'm kind of just stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. Just finding the wrong cards at the wrong time, I'm afraid. Give me something. Yeah, of course it's going to be an energy. Oh, God, tell me something new. All right, conceal cards. Something, anything. Oh, man. Is it worth switching to Terapagos here, actually? Because Ho-Oh can definitely come in and take an Oko if we get to that, like, height, especially with Trumpet still about. How many Trumpets do we have left? This is our last Trumpet. We have 1 energy switch left. I think I want to keep this Ho-Oh alive as much as possible here. So I am actually going to come in with this and then just wait. Oh, no, the bloody... Oh. All right, people. Okay, I guess it's my time to scoop for this video. All righty, boys and girls. Squawk in the active going first. Okay, not too shabby. Let's get ourselves a Ho-Oh then. Let's get that bad boy out. I will simultaneously discard that and Boss to get myself to Terapagos, I think. Get this bad boy down. We'll Nest Ball for a... I think I'm going to go for the double boof, actually. I'm going to try this out. Go for the double boof. I do need some more... I could have gone for Mew, but no, I don't want to over bench. This deck can have some benching problems. I'd rather not have that if I'm me, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go for Vessel there. And I am kind of tempted to like... Because I've got... do I... No, I was kind of tempted to... I could retreat the Squawk and then go for something else. Oh, I don't know, actually. I might need to retreat the Squawk next turn. All right, okay. Let's just go for 2 random energy here. I was mainly just debating the energy that I want to get into play here, but I think I want to kind of keep these ones for Crown Opal, you know? So... Well, I don't need Crown Opal, so I guess I just scrap that. Yeah, I guess I just get rid of that. So I think I go for an attachment on the Squawk, keep the Trumpets, and then just get Ho-Oh into play, and that's very early pressure, which I'm a big fan of. So let's get all this bad boy stuff out. And there you go. That's Ho-Oh. Unfortunately, no follow-up, though. So now I really think I really should have got a Mew down. But it's all right. Nothing to worry about. They do Poffin, though, getting a Pidgey and a Charmander. And you know what? I'm kind of low-key to try and hit and motivate, you know. That's a bad idea, isn't it? I think that's a bad idea. Either way, there's a Nest Ball and a Stone, so they're going to be getting themselves Rotom out, which is a nice target for us at some points in the game. So that's cool. They don't Turo, of course, ahead of time. But we'll see what we get. It's Charm. Actually, can go a long way. We're going to be difficult for my opponent to KO with these Bouffalants, and that's the good thing about that. So I guess I just attach here, and I'm hitting, what, 250? Right out of the bat there. Yeah, I'm hitting 250. Manual attachment again. I could attach Switch, and that could be a lot of damage. But I anticipate Zard coming up, and I don't think we're going to be able to do enough to Oko a Zard. Oh, Energy Switch, though. Bro, give me like 3 Energy Switch. So no, I don't mean just Oko Zard. It's like, yeah, it's no problem, mate. I'll just Oko you and win. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm going a bit too far ahead of myself. Right, there's the Stone. Now, probably just going to get Pidgeot Charizard out now. Pretty standard stuff, hey? Do you know what would be funny, though? If they bossed up my Squawk thinking they could KO it and in fact couldn't? That would be kind of funny. It'd be funny to see them try and pull that off. But this is a Charizard player. They probably played this game like 1,000 times and they have their like routines drilled to the ground in terms of sequencing and play. I mean, Donnie's even got the promo Charmanders. You know they are serious. But they... Oh, wait. Are they going to try this? Oh my God, they're actually going to try this. Right, I can actually just respond here really nicely with a energy switch. So I'm not actually that bothered here. Would be nice to get a way to KO that Pidgeot, though. But I don't think they leave the Pidgeot active. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're trying to get Zard out and swing on the Terapagos, or if they have whiffed the Charizard. I don't know yet. There's a Mist Energy and a Defiance Band gone, though. And a Fez. Okay, a lot of liabilities. A lot of liabilities you're giving me. And then you flip the script. I guess they whiffed the Zard. Yeah. Otherwise, why take all that extra time to dig, you know? When you get the Zard out, accelerate the energy, and then dig after that? I don't know. Oh, actually, the Duskull can cause problems. They did whiff the Zard. Oh, okay. See, now we're talking. Go on, give me a Switch Cart top deck. Go on, give me that. If not, that's fine. I'll have to do the Energy Switch and reduce Ho-Oh's damage output a little bit. And even then, we're still fine because our Terapagos has a theoretical 290 HP, which is fine. I guess I Pal Pad, sure thing. We are just bricking, which does suck, but it is what it is. Do I actually want to take the knockout here, though? Do I just want to attach and then just retreat next turn? It's a good question. Well, I do need to even out the prize trade, so I think I still go for it, you know? So we'll make the play. I think that's fine. Don't need to Trumpet yet, but I might need to actually, because I can bring back to 250, 280 and get a counter catch KO if they... Well, no, that'd be later on. Oh no, they could pull something off actually. They could go Dust Noir KO Bouffalant and then KO Terapagos, take 3 prize cards and get ahead of the prize trade. And that at that point, then I could counter catch, take a KO. So I think I do go for Trumpet here and then just Unified Beatdown, because then next time I can touch the Metal Energy, that's 280 and then just counter catch Pidgeot and take it out. And if I get another Bouffalant down somehow, then they can't Oko my Ho-Oh in response. The hand isn't really dictating that. We have to have a game plan, you know? But there's a Puffin for another Duskull. Jesus. That said, if they don't go for the KO on the Bouffalant, which is the Pokemon they really should be KOing in my opinion, then I can just hopefully get some boss plays off. I don't know. I kind of low-key want them to take out the Bouffalant on Terapagos so I can go in with a counter catcher Pidgeot, but I would need a Bouffalant if I want to pull off that play comfortably. So maybe not. They are going to Dust Noir though, and I wonder if they're going to realize that they need to KO Bouffalant in order to take these multi-prize cards, or if they're instead going to use Dust Noir on the active Terapagos to try and, you know, make it easier to KO, which would definitely be a misplay. Well, they go ahead for a Collapse and they get rid of the Rotom, and they are going to Curse Blast. Oh, wait, no, the Curse Blast doesn't activate the counter catcher, right? Because I take a prize card. Oh, yeah, that's a bit annoying. That's a bit of a nuisance. Hi-ho-hi! Yeah, that is a bit of a nuisance. But then again, they're also currently not taking a KO on my Ho-Oh next turn because they're only hitting 270, and they did just get rid of Defiance Band. And it wouldn't matter anyway, but they could also do it with the Duskull, so they could cause problems, which means maybe I bench Ho-Oh and Trumpet to it, try and accommodate for that, or would they just like gust my Squawk? Lots of questions. Another Duskull. Super Duskull heavy, this one. Okay. But if I just can't get the Oko. Ah, man, I really would love to be able to pull off an Oko here. Like if I pull off an Oko on Charizard, do you know how crazy that is? Oh, we're getting Iono. Okay. I mean, the hand wasn't great, but it had some stuff. That's actually, no, that's not good. Unless I top deck an energy, then it's kind of good, but I don't even know, man. All right, so I need an energy and a Bouffalant, and then we actually do get it. With the boss, but I don't know. All right, let's bring Bouffalant out, and it's an Iono. Okay, so that wouldn't be boss. I think I'd bench you. I think I'd go for Iono. I think I have to hit this Charizard, man. I could take out Fez, but that's me losing myself the game, so I can't do that. Oh, they can take 3 prizes next turn. I definitely need Bouffalant. Oh, no, I think I lose next turn, don't I? Because they could go for another Dusk Noir, take out Bouffalant, and then just Oko me, because when that brings me to 2 prize cards remaining, which means they take 300 damage. Okay, this is tough. This is really tough. Counter Catcher would do it for sure with some extra draw, but that's not happened. Okay, that's actually quite big. I like that. I've charmed the Bouffalant, which means it's going to be... Oh, no, but they could just take out... yeah, they could just take out the Radiant Greninja, right? Oh, it's tough. They take out Greninja, they take a KO and they win, but they do need to get the play. They need to actually get the card, right? Let's see if they do manage. Go for the quick search. Hey, Ultra Ball. This is not feeling good. I feel like I've Iono'd them into the perfect hand. There's Dusk Noir. Yeah, of course, man. What is it with these Charizard decks, bro? Unfortunately, this video is a bit of a letdown. Started off really strong against the Roaring Moon, and then from there, fell apart to stage 2 decks, which are all over the place on the ladder anyway. So although this deck has some insane early turn potential, it's when you get to the mid game and the late game, it really can struggle. That said, you know, I've made a lot of misplays as well, so take that with a pinch of salt. But let's not remove the fact that this did actually do well in a little tournament, which means there is some merit to it, regardless of how I play it. If I was to make any suggestions, though, I do like the 4 energy switch out and then going to like the 3 Bouffalant. That's just a personal preference. But yeah, we'll leave it there. And tomorrow we'll be stomping on some people with a big Pokemon. Anyway, bye-bye.